Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Darla Rodriguez, and if you're new here, I like to review, demonstrate, talk about pretty much anything that goes on your body. Creams, skincare, body, makeup, nails, all of the above. So if you're interested in that, stick around and maybe hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome. What I have here in front of me today is a package that has been sitting in my house for over 48 hours. I've been wanting to open it so badly, but I've been waiting for you guys to experience everything with me, and we'll do it all together. What it is, it's a brand called Makiage, and it's newer. It opened their offices in 2017 in Soho, New York, and started distributing product, I believe, 2018 sometime. Okay, I don't know all the ins and outs, but I know that it's new and that I'm interested. So why I'm so interested in this package, it is a foundation. I mean, hello, isn't this foundation time? Everybody is launching a new foundation. It's kind of crazy. But what made me interested about this is it popped up on my social media and I thought, what is it about? Find your foundation shade in 90 seconds. Take a power match quiz to find your perfect match and try it free for 14 days. So I did it. And I want to, Ness, can you zoom in on this? I know it's my phone, but I want to show you exactly what it says. So then you hit that little black button that says, take the quiz. So what it goes through is a series of questions. Skin type, the kind of coverage, the finish, like multiple. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but if you wanted to, you could jump on there and do it. It's kind of fun just doing it. The website is ilmakiage.com, and you just jump on there and you fill out the questionnaire, and then at the end you can actually try the foundation. You pay for shipping and handling, which was $5. For 14 days. If I don't like it, I send it back. If I like it, it's $44. So let's check it out. I'm kind of excited. I'm getting ready for work right now, so I thought this would be the perfect time to give it a wear test, because I'm going to wear it all day and then we're going to come back and discuss like I normally do with a foundation. It's too hard with foundations to say, oh, I love it in the first 5 minutes, because pretty much all of them, except for I think 2 that I've tried, instantly I knew I didn't like them, but the rest of them, you know, it's kind of hard. So here's the packaging before I get started. Comes in a nice little box here. You open it up. Okay, it says untraditional, uncompromising, undeniably extra. That's what it says on the top, which is kind of cute. And then it gives you different information on the makeup, a little pamphlet there. And then here is the box, which is kind of cool. I like it. I'm already liking the display. Isn't that half of it? Well, no, maybe a quarter of it. And then you open it up and there's the bottle. Okay, so we have a pump here. I like the bottle. I have the color 070, Woke Up Like This. I don't know if they're all woke up like this. Oh, it is. Ah! The foundation is all woke up like this. So there it is. And it says Flawless Base Foundation. So what I loved about this is I could choose what kind of coverage, the finish, the type, all of that in my questionnaire before I purchased, or before I, paid the shipping and handling to try this out. I chose a medium natural finish for normal to dry skin. I am concerned with fine lines and all of that, all of the above. So now all that's left is to try it out. I'm really, really excited. So I love everything so far. I'm hoping and praying that the formula is as good as the presentation that they've given, because so far I'm pretty impressed. So let's get started. I'm going to use my Edge Kabuki brush by Sigma. And I am just going to pump a few pumps out onto my hand. I don't know about the color. Again, I'm guessing on the color. This still is online, so, you know, you are still kind of guessing. Okay, so far, you guys, I like it. Again, the day is going to be the telltale of that, though, right? But it's blending nicely. The color's decent. I think it's gonna work for me. And they have, like, I'll go into, when we come back and I do the full review, I'll get into the color shades. There's a wide variety of shades, which is nice to choose from. Wide variety of undertones. So, I mean, I have to say, when I was reading about it and ordering it, I was impressed. It was, you know, something that I definitely felt like I should give a try. So it may be a little dark right now, but that's okay, because I'm usually self-tanned. I'm just not self-tanned right now. But I'm liking the finish a lot. It's blending on really easy. And I love that. I like something that you don't have to work at, you know. I just want to get it on. So we'll see if this oxidizes, or, you know, because I really don't know much about it. Which sometimes isn't that fun. I mean, if what you read is kind of interesting and the risk factor is like hardly anything. Shipped to my door. Came in about 4 days, which was nice. Okay, I like that. I don't have concealer or my, you know, bronzer and blush on yet, but as you guys know, well, some of you may not, but I don't wear powder. I'll set with a setting spray at the end. I'm just at the point in life where powder just doesn't really agree with my skin. I like this foundation though. It is a medium coverage. I feel like I could build it to a full coverage if I wanted to, but I'm more of a medium coverage kind of gal. So I like the finish. It's a natural finish. Felt good going on. It feels like nothing right now. So I have high hopes, you guys. I'm gonna put my concealer and my bronzer and blush off camera and come back and we'll discuss a little bit more. So I have my makeup complete, put on bronzer, blush, lipstick, set my foundation. Now I'm gonna give it a wear test. I am off to work, so I will be back here in about 8 hours, I would say. You know, I am gonna dive deep into what the foundation is supposed to do and how it performed later on in the video. We are back, and it has been almost 8 hours. And I wanted to, like I said before, kind of dive a little deeper into the product before I give you my review, my opinion, my wear feel, all of that. So one, I have two things to correct from earlier in the video. One, it's Il Makiage, not Il Makiage. I was trying to be all fancy, but it's just Il Makiage. And two, it's not customized. So I feel like I gave the impression like this is a customized foundation. When you go through the questionnaire, you do say your skin type, your preference in finish, your coverage preference, all of that. But that doesn't mean that they're going to customize it. And I feel like it kind of makes it, I made it seem like they did. I want to go into exactly what they claim and what they have, okay? 1, 50 shades for all skin types. 2, lightweight texture. 3, buildable medium to high coverage. 4, natural matte finish. 5, optical corrective powders. 6, enriched with vitamin E for anti-aging benefits, hyaluronic acid for hydration and protection in filling wrinkles. 7, 100% cruelty-free. And then at the last, they say for long-lasting wear, pair with a primer or setting spray. So I will say that I did pair it with a primer and I did set it with a setting spray. I want to go back to the top. 50 shades for all skin types. I think that's phenomenal. I think it's a great shade range, and I feel like the process that they take you through, you can get pretty close to your shade, and I like the shade that I chose. 2, the lightweight texture. I 100% agree. It feels like I'm wearing nothing, and I do love that. Very light, really light feel texture, and I appreciate that. 3, buildable medium to high coverage. So I felt like I got medium coverage out of it, which that's typically what I do with my foundations. Do I feel like you could get more out of it? Yes. So I feel like that is checked as well. Natural matte finish. I love the finish. I think it is not more natural than matte, if I'm being honest. We're on number 4, optical corrective powders. I don't even know what that means. Optical corrective powders. I did read it helps with blurring and it helps with redness. Not really feeling that. And it does have talc in it, which I'm seeing. I'm going to go over that with you. It does have talc in the product. So optical corrective powders, it's a con for me. Okay, the other ones were all pro. That's a con. Number 5, enriched with vitamin E for anti-aging benefits, hyaluronic acid for hydration, protection, and filling wrinkles. The vitamin E I appreciate. The hyaluronic acid I appreciate. I don't think it filled wrinkles. Now we're going to get into the test, because the very last thing is 100% cruelty-free, which is awesome. I want to touch on the hyaluronic acid, the hydration. I do feel hydrated, and I feel like I had like a nice glow going on all day, but the filling of wrinkles, so I don't know if you guys can see it, and I'm in a regular mirror right now, so I can't really see it. But when I get into my more magnified mirror, which I like to do, I know the naked eye isn't magnified, but I do check all the foundations that I've ever reviewed. I do check them in my magnifying mirror. And some of them, none of them look amazing, because hello, it's magnified and nothing looks amazing magnified. I don't recommend that, really. But for review purposes, I like to see where the foundation is wearing, where it's creasing in that zoomed view, just really for review purposes. And I have to say, in this kind of everywhere, and I think, like this says filling wrinkles. It doesn't. It doesn't fill wrinkles. And I do believe, because there's talc, it has like broken up literally into my pore. Like you see the makeup in my pores. I don't know, Ness, can you zoom? Do you see what I'm talking about? You guys, I have to ask Ness, because this mirror is not doing it. Do you see what I'm talking about?
As tight as I can get, so hopefully they can see.
Okay, so it's broken up, and literally like here, it's not even there. Here, it's not even there. My forehead, which typically does not get like any shine or break up at all, I feel like it's patchy. I moisturized, I primed, I set with the setting spray. So the wearability, I'm not too impressed with. And for $44, I'm really not impressed with. So here's the good thing about this. I spent $5 to try a makeup. I maybe will try it again tomorrow. I don't know. But I might give it another try, because I can. And then I can send it back, because it's not what I think is worth $44. I feel like it's lightweight. It's a decent foundation, but it wears kind of like a drugstore foundation where it's just disappeared and broken up in spots. There's my review. I am glad I tried it. I'm always glad I try foundations. Thanks for spending time with me. And if you have any questions on this, feel free to ask me down below. Give me a thumbs up if this helped you. If you had gotten bombarded by the ads on Instagram, now you know. So I will talk to you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.